Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this class, the lesson plan number two, the home. It's nice to meet you. My name is Roberto Guachamin. Today, I am your teacher in this class. The principal objective of this class is that throughout this lesson, student will be able to identify the things that exist in a house, in the rooms, in the kitchen, and in the bathroom. Describe through drawing, identify things in the house with example. The number three is on a sheet of papers what each of the objects in the house are for. And number D is associate the object of the house with location within the house, space locating, and dedicate for that. Our first principal activity, we are going to see this video. Please, when you listen the thing, repeat after me. Fence, walls, basement, roof, chimney, attic, the windows, shutters, door, porch, stairs, balcony, drain pipes, light, path, garage, driveway, the maples, garden, swimming pool. Repeat after me, guys. It depends. Balcony, chimney, roof, attic, windows, light, shutters, walls, door, garage, driveway, stair, path, porch, mailbox, drain pipes, basement, swimming pool, and the garden. Garden. Please, guys, repeat after me. Wall, curtains, window, chandeliers, armchairs, cushions, sofa, floor lamp, table, and carpet. Okay? Repeat after me, okay? The television cabinet, speaker, television, clock, bookshelf, fireplace, remote control, and air conditioner. Repeat after me. The poster, the wardrobe, lamp, pillows, blanket, alarm clock, bedside table, bed, chest of drawers, dressing table, shelf, and roof. Repeat after me. Shower, soap, mirror, sink, tower, light, cabinet, toilet papers, toilet, bathtub, shelf, and toothbrush. Repeat after me is washing machine, laundry, ironing board, laundry basket, dustpans, iron, vacuum cleaner, broom, boiler, and mop. Repeat after me. Ranch, hood, kettle, cup, hood, chopping board, sink, stove, knife stand, counter, blender, oven, chair, dishwasher, pans, microwave, cabinet, refrigerator, salt shaker, glass, chair, napkin, table, fork, plate, knife, spoon. Okay, continue. This things every household should have personalized. I prepare and personalized that I can in my history in when I was 25 years old, I got to live an apartment, okay? This is an interesting personality, okay? When I rented my first apartment right after college, I had to put a glass baking dish and set or 4 plates and mugs and a colander and wine glasses, of course, mismatched, most of them left over from college parties, even though it wasn't much. I couldn't imagine when I would use the most of this thing. Under what the circumstance would I need more than 4 plates? When was I going to make anything? Then a care package arrived from my parents. Inside the box was a wounded cooking spoon and a pair of salt and pepper shakers that looked like tiny mushrooms with red caps. When I opened the package, I threw me how I never even thought uh, to have any this thing by how obvious, necessary, and indispensable they become as soon as they entered my chicken. My chicken now is much better requirement with electric mixer, spatulas, pie plates, and garlic press, cutting board, matching glasses, and place seating for the late eight. But my arsenal of tools of gardening will never live up to my parents' kitchen when I was a child. And even now, as I was setting up my first whole shop with just the bare minimum. I think it was hard for them to imagine my life without hose, spoon, and shaker. I can hear my mother's voice, the exact tone, the exact intonation as she said, "Do you mean to tell me you don't have a mandolin in your kitchen?" The question wasn't as accusatory, but more like wonderment at the life without such the essential piece of kitchen equipment. And so, after the mandolin appeared in the mail, so that I could put paper, things like of a cucumber for salad. I think of this recently when I was in the kitchen. My mom and she finished out a small jar of or say radish for the back, or they fried it to make her own cocktails. So I don't know. I don't have a whole radish in my fried. I don't have a lot of things that my parents or my grandmother's kitchen had. I think of things that I understand to be measure of the homemaking skills, your resourcefulness in life, because there are many certain things every good household should have a total to with those tiny screwdrivers using the fixed mode watches and glasses are reliable drill, perhaps soap, extra light, bulbs, screens, nails, and measure tape. My first toolkit for my first department was put together with my dad and my cardboard, both the server and the makeshift toolbox. He labeled it in with to a blue market, snake, shrimp, hammer, screwdriver, drivers, everything a man needs to get fixed around the house. One of my favorite memory of my grandmother is the way her line closet smelled. A combination of both something industrial and economical, nothing fancy, and that stuffy clothes, small from years of using same trailer for the same purpose. They were food on needs, states of iron sheet, the kitchen towel, and hard care sheet. They were extra pillows and blankets protected by tiny stage of the lavender. In other clothes, wear bras and panties and describe right light garments for special occasion only. A nice dress for the thread, pantyhose, the perfume, in particular for my girlfriend. My parents and my grandmothers both on a special cabinet designed at the bar where they kept liquor, peanuts, chips, and chocolates in case the guests stopped by 2 days. People didn't do that. Only lazy Sunday afternoon, my parents' friends sipped cognac in our living room, smoked cigarettes, and to talk about the many things that I didn't understand. I just understood that I wanted to be an adult and join them. And if it was quiet and didn't interrupt, I couldn't sit there in their meeting and try to make sense of the conversation. Their nibbled on snacks served in tiny dishes or the sandwich with little color flags. My brother and I had to wait our guests to eat first of them. We could also have a few of the sandwich and the later I tin tiny shaved stick, strong brandy, several in delicate round glasses. And of course, every good host of my have food, loads of food, flour, sugar, salt, extra bags, and then is reserved in case of a flood from the extreme of everything in the big pantry. Cans of foods, germs or jam, boxes of pies and rice, packet of bowling and spice, breaking brews, oils, tomatoes and milk. A freezing full the pink spar of a giblet on the bone of salt, leftovers and tidy market contains screamed cake. My parents made a shopping trip together every Saturday, leaving for the market early and walking the few blocks carrying a basket and bags. In the summer, when our windows were open, I couldn't hear the crazy gate open as they left. I remember when as a child, always feeling the like it to them hours and hours until they returned with refreshed rolled treats and meat for breakfast, along with all our grocery for the week and the weather. Also was necessary to keep the shelf and refrigerator stocked. My household is not a good one by my childhood standard and sometimes my parent or abundance they prepare it for all eventualities. I don't real ready for nothing. They always sharing to have the security of knowing that they can research into particular driver and find just what they need to at the moment, type of writing paper or flashing light to watch of other Ubers. Despite my best before looking for this thing in my house, always end in frantic search through drawers and cabinets, usually with very little results. But lately I am finding freedom in not being prepared, but it's not stuff, structure and show behaves my house is my weight is imperfections. I crystallize my abundance come from a bits of chaos spawned tinily unpredictable I have made through life. Okay, so far without a year's worth of pick up delicious in my cupboards without lavenders, satchel, and the emergency quizzes and stack of a newspaper with around because you just never know. Do I ever miss to think? Sure, they have a certain stability and certain they have a weight to life. They made your thought self as a grown up. Okay, but I sleep when I rounded sheet and dream of leaving it all go. This is the real life. It's similar to I live when I was 25 years old. Okay, that's all, the guys. See you later in other occasion. Sure, I see you again. Bye.